Hello again and welcome back to La-Mulana 2. So when we left off before, I was trying to beat this mini-boss down here. I'm gonna try a bit more, but yeah, I haven't been having too much luck so far, so if I don't beat him fairly quickly I might just go and explore some more. That's good. Quicker way to bring that platform back. Probably my fault for not really paying attention as I loaded. You're not allowed to hit me, fire demon thing. I don't think that really counts if it fails just because of hitting the lava then. Damn, it's not going to get a hit, is it? Maybe I can get him as he passes by. No, because he's going the other way. Oh, that was cheap. We should probably come back near the bottom. What? I've never seen him do it from that kind of point before. So I'm pretty sure the idea here is take out the big guy first, since the small one's pretty harmless without the other one. Of course. The guy's a bit hard to hit, so I figured out you can kind of control where he respawns. Of course, that alone isn't enough to beat him, so yeah, actually got a couple of hits on him there. Not that it matters, because like one more mistake and I'm dead here. You can only really hit him as he comes towards you. Yeah, pretty much confirmed that. Because all I can really do is just, yeah, not rush it. Just gonna send it somewhere around here. Ah. Let's see, so I can get to anywhere like kind of to the left about halfway up. I think I've already looked into that and found nothing, but then I'd have to come back down from over here, I think, or up from that room on the left. There's definitely no way down from here, so I already know that going to the right doesn't do anything useful, except that. Don't think I can get any use of it. Have I investigated that door in the corner yet? I don't think I've even spotted it before now. Just in case it's something I missed, let's explore this area a bit more. I might leave that boss for now. Ah, that's destroyable by the looks of it. Okay, so if I can get back out of here. Not that being in this room's much better. It does at least give me somewhere else to go. Yeah, those are not different spawn. Doesn't show where I am. Is it some kind of secret room? It is. No, I don't think I can get up to that platform on the other side. I think I need to try and wipe out as many as possible of the enemies on here before I go any further with this. And yet, having them plummet off the screen counts. The main thing is I need them to not exist. How I achieve that doesn't matter too much. How am I going to get rid of this one? Not like that. Okay, let's come back and try this room again. Now that I know there's a way back to it. May as well go save. Girl, why are you gonna be so hard to hit? Wait, she's going lower. It's a close call. If I get hit, I'm dead now. No, I can't get onto those side bits. No, I don't want to quit, I just want to walk back to here. Actually, I think I want to walk back to the surface. Maybe see if Blood has anything to say. Oh, really? There's no boss or stuff for the surface. No, I can't attack that out of the way. Always useful to look for things like that, because this game is not above doing that, at least if it's... Well, no, we know it's the same in this one already, we've seen it several times. I'll clear out my messages. I'll look around a bit more down this side just in case there's something I'm missing. I just realised I haven't put a timer on. I'm going to estimate that I've done about 10 minutes so far. Might be a bit more, but oh well, this might just end up being a long video. I'm getting better at dealing with those divey vampire chick things. Maybe not, since I just fell straight onto one. No, there's no shortcut. And I need to watch where I fall off there. Just get through this screen as quickly as I can, that's the safest way. Come back this way. I need to whip you to death. That'll do. Ah, fuck. Keep forgetting I cannot walk straight off there. You know what, I'm just going to come back in from the other side. Should I explore this area some more? Probably not a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Screen to the right of me. Ah, right, it's the one with the ankh. I should be able to go down 3 more screens. Oh yes, this is something I didn't get past. Okay, you cannot just walk through them. Ah, there we go. So I can get through. Hey, I'm sure I destroyed that. Not that I can actually get to it even with that thing out of the way, but well, I can get to it, I can't open it. Okay, well, I don't have any incantations yet. Okay, so there's something I need to do to get that out of the way. I see what it is. It's to do with that. So I need one of the seals here. Go upwards, yes. Takes me back to here, which is pretty much the opening room. Okay, so I've explored everywhere I can down here, I think. I mean, I can never really say for sure with this game, because it might be something I just didn't realise, but so let's cover the whole of this middle part. So go one more to the left, that's quite obvious, I'm sure I'll have been here. Right, this room. Aha! That's something I hadn't found before. Oh, ankh jewel. Okay, do I want to go fight a proper boss then? I reckon... I don't know if I want to fight it, but I want to at least take a look at it. How did I get to it again? I think it was just right more than that. Up, right, down. Fair enough, that's easy. Here we go, our first proper boss, Fafnir, who I would have expected to be a dragon. Is he going to come up from underneath this time? Yep. Oh, and he has different attacks when he does that. He's also easier to hit. When he comes up from below I can whip him, when he comes from above I've just got to stay at range. I don't think he's going to be too hard to manage. Of course, if it's anything like the major bosses in the first game, he will change his attack pattern about halfway through the fight, so I've got to be ready for that. Okay, so it seems he follows a fixed pattern with where he comes from. It also seems he disappears at the bottom after 2 whips. It doesn't look like he's going to be as tricky as first boss in the last game. Okay, yeah, I see. He's changing his attacks a bit. Well, not necessarily changing, but getting a bit more aggressive. Should still be manageable. Oh, got him. Okay. Struggling with that mini boss in the next area, but totally thrashed this boss. It wasn't hard at all. To be fair, he's only the first major boss. I'm sure the later ones will be much harder. Oh, and I get a treasure for beating him. What do I get? A skull. Crystal skull. I need to take it to Phobos, which means I need to remember what Phobos is. Wait, I think he was in La-Mulana, not Eglana. But of course, my first destination right now is the save point, which I'm not sure why I didn't just walk to. Oh, that means that gate should also be open down the bottom, but for now, I think it's time to go see what Phobos has to say about this. So he's just going to take it off me. Okay, well then, what now then? I'm getting towards the 25-minute-ish mark, assuming my estimate of 10 minutes before I timed was correct. So, let's finish this off with one more attempt against this guy down here. Just die. If I continue from the title screen, it seems to have a more favourable timing. Nope, didn't work that time. Oh well, it sorted itself out eventually anyway. Ah, fuck you. Okay, let's see how I do this time. So it should respawn favourably. This one won't be too favourable. This one might let me get a couple of hits in. Yeah, it would have if I had have timed them better. Or positioned myself better. This won't, most likely. That was very poor trying there. Yes, he's respawning. Yeah, slightly off position. Yeah, got him a couple of hits there. Well, that was close. Not that it would have been the end of the world if I had hit him. This one's not going to give me any hits, I don't think. This might. Yes, got a couple in. And I think he's going to spawn at more or less the same place this time. Yeah, even getting in 2 hits is good. Even getting in 1 hit, it's better than nothing. I didn't expect I'd get any in that time, but I got 2. Oh, 3 hits, nice. That was a close one. Yeah, none that time. This should allow for a couple of hits on him. This probably won't. It's all good. Might get a couple this time. Position that right. Not expecting any hits here. Maybe. Yep, got 2. I'm getting the hang of this guy, but it's just really easy to mess it up. That's if I even can kill the big guy, which is not yet a sure thing. Damn, that was unnecessary stupidness from me there. That was him refusing to get hit. Yes, triple hit. You need to keep in mind it's better to not die than to get one extra hit on him. Patience is a big thing with bosses in this game. Which it took me in pretty much until Tiamat to realise in the first one. No, I think actually I kind of figured it out with Baphomet. But yeah, I was definitely giving myself more trouble than I needed to with some of the early bosses in the first game. Especially Sakit and Bahamut. Or Sakit, Suckit, I don't know. I mean, it's funny to pronounce it Suckit, but I don't think that's actually how it's pronounced. Come on, die already, you dumb bird. Another hit and undead, so he needs to die quickly. Which isn't going to happen if he keeps going in directions I can't get at him from. I should be able to get a hit or two here. Yeah, if I can get rid of the big guy, then the small guy will be no trouble. So all he does is fly in a circle. Which can make him a problem when I'm dodging the other guy. Okay, well, I'll call that it for this video then.